Hello everyone, welcome to Nine9's open call video. Our names are Megan and Madison. We are going to tell you a lot about Nine9, what we do, and find out if you're a fit. All of you are watching this today because you have an interest in modeling, acting, and/or the music industry. Some of you may have submitted an application because you were interested in a specific casting, and that's what's led you here. We're going to give you a quick rundown of Nine9, the industry, and what we're looking for. For those of you who do not know, Nine9 is a company that helps models and actors get started and gain exposure in the entertainment industry. We also help directors, agencies, and producers find talent. We've been doing this successfully for the past 14 years. We're a nationwide company with offices in major markets, including Miami, Atlanta, New York, New Jersey, DC, Chicago, Cleveland, Dallas, Detroit, and Houston. Remember, we are a nationwide company, so don't worry if you aren't near any of the cities I just mentioned. Detroit is not only one of our evaluation offices, it's also our corporate headquarters and home to our castings department. Their job is to match our talent, you, to auditions and casting opportunities both locally and nationally. Keep in mind, we are not an employment agency. We've had the opportunity to assist castings for major networks such as ABC, NBC, Fox, Bravo, HBO, Oprah Network, Disney, Oxygen, Nickelodeon, and many more. Our talent have been featured in TV shows like Empire, The Walking Dead, Orange is the New Black, and House of Cards, and also many feature films such as Fast and the Furious 8 and Baywatch. Our talent have booked commercials to promote brands such as Nike, Coca-Cola, Doritos, Axe, Ace Hardware, and more. We also have had talent work in videos with big names in the music industry like Rihanna, Katy Perry, Nicki Minaj, Justin Bieber, Ariana Grande, Pitbull, and Flo Rida. If you can't sing or dance, that's okay. Appearing in the background of a music video is great for your resume and for exposure. Now with modeling, we work with print, promo, and high fashion. High fashion is comprised of runway and editorial print. Our talent have appeared in magazines such as Vogue, GQ, and Glamour, walked in runway shows in New York Fashion Week, and have been signed to major agencies such as Ford, Elite, and Wilhelmina. Most people equate modeling with high fashion modeling, however, it only comprises 6% of the industry. The other 94% is everything else, including promotional and print. Promotional models are men and women ages 18 plus with a great look and personality. You need to be outgoing and able to talk to people. We provide talent to events like auto shows, boat shows, and celebrity events. With print modeling, we work with talent ages 3 to 75 in all shapes and sizes. A few examples, to name a few. We had a young lady, Isabella, that did an H&M Kids print campaign for in-store posters across the country. A male model, Zach, that was just below the industry standard for a high fashion male model, but since he was so photogenic, he was still able to book major print campaigns for Hugo Boss, Tommy Hilfiger, and Lord & Taylor. Alexander did a Nike photo shoot for billboards in downtown Detroit, which was great for him. Madison was a high fashion model and came to us at the age of 16. She got signed to major models and then with Fusion in New York. She got to walk in Paris and Milan for Chanel and Christian Dior, where she walked behind Kendall Jenner. We signed a talent that we considered a quadruple threat. She can sing, dance, model, and act. She got the role as Little Nettie in The Color Purple and the Broadway tour The Lion King. Ford Agency's commercial division signed her and she is now living in LA. She also did X Factor and was on Britney Spears' team, and now she's doing voiceover for a show on Disney. Tom is an example of the older age demographic that we work with. Tom has landed roles for Chicago Fire, Chicago PD, and Empire. Tom did a Skype audition from his home with a director in LA and was booked for a nationwide Ace Hardware commercial. So we obviously work with a wide array of casting directors, which calls for a wide array of talent. Nowadays, when you flip open a magazine or turn on the TV, think about it. Who do you see? Right, everyday people. Because as consumers, we want to see people like ourselves reflected and represented. Exposure is the name of the game. You have to get your name and face out there. The primary way to gain exposure is by getting headshots and comp cards done and submitting them. Here's an example of a headshot. This is what actors use to market themselves. A headshot on front, resume on the back. The photo on the front should be exceptional and professional, so selfies will not cut it. This is a comp card. This is what models use to market themselves. The comp card has a headshot on the front and 3 to 4 photos on the back with measurements and contact info. It is imperative that your comp cards and headshots are current and up to date. What happens if you cut or color your hair, change your look, or if your child has a growth spurt? You got that right. You'll have to completely start all over again, requiring you to reinvest again as well. You can never misrepresent yourself in this industry. Clients will expect you to show up looking exactly the way you do on your headshot or comp card. Makes sense, right? Traditional comp cards have to be printed in bulk and can run you well over $1,000. That's why here at Nine9, every talent we decide to bring on board is set up with a Nine9 comp card and headshot, which is not only paper, but also digital. This allows our talent to update their measurements, add or delete photos, allowing talent to cater to specific auditions and not be stuck with the same headshot and 4 photos. Additionally, talent can add skills like singing, dancing, or if you play a musical instrument or a sport. This way, when a casting director contacts us and they are looking for something specific, we'll be able to cater to their needs by putting that information into our search engine and then electronically sending over the Nine9 digital comp card and headshot within minutes, as opposed to the client waiting days if it was mailed. This is, after all, a fast-paced industry. This is an example of a Nine9 printed digital comp card. Because it's digital, you're able to change the photos, update the measurements, and print as many as needed to take to auditions and castings. And it's much more affordable than the traditional comp card. Our talent usually pay $4.99 to set up their comp cards and headshots. Our talent also have access to their back office accounts, public castings, and of course, our casting department that submits our talent out daily for casting opportunities. What we're looking for today are people who are excited and are serious about succeeding in the industry. Can you show up on time, have a good look, and a great attitude? Any casting director will tell you that your looks will get you in the door, but it's your personality that will land you the job. Also, flexible schedules. We don't expect you to quit school or your day job, but you do have to make time to attend auditions. There are no rescheduling opportunities in this industry. There are only missed opportunities. We are looking for people who behave professionally because at the end of the day, you are representing our company. We hope you're as excited as we were when we first learned about Nine9. So I'm sure you're wondering, how do I get started and where do I sign? Well, first we're going to ask you to answer a few questions below and attach some photos along with your social media handles to ensure you're right for Nine9 and that this is the right time and of course the right place for you. Anyone that we are interested in will get an invite for a final callback later today or tomorrow via email or text. Those of you that don't get a final callback today or tomorrow can reapply after 90 days to try again. Scroll down to complete the application process. Thank you and good luck!